Hi guys. This week we can't skirt the issue any longer. We need to put something underneath the train platform, like a skirt, something to cover up this mess and tidy it up. So I've been putting it off for quite a few years. These are my train cupboards. This area here is not too bad. There's the old control panel. And but over here, this is my walkway. All these bridges lift up so you can walk in here. But as you can see, there are a ton of boxes, and it's been looking pretty ugly for quite a while. So I figure I'd give you a before, and I'll show you how I'm doing it, and then we'll check it out after, and you guys can let me know. This fabric here I got at Joann Fabrics. It's just felt. We're just going to do it quick and easy. Do some staples and have some slits in it so I can pull it aside, one way or the other. And nothing fancy. I'm not much of a seamstress, so I'm not doing any sewing. So we'll see what it looks like. All right, catch you later. Okay, guys, this is about a week later, and I just wanted to show you the after. Putting the felt up, it went very well, and I'll walk you through it. Let me know what you guys think. And I just stapled it up on the inside. But this is my center aisle. We're going to walk down through here, and it gets you up close and personal and be able to work on the back part of the layout, which is 3-4 feet away. But I can cross. I have a trap door under the castle there, so I can get the trains in the tunnel. And I put a step ladder here so I can reach all the way in the back. But anyway, let's take a look at these curtains here. And like I said, you just cut seams where you need them, and you can put a clip right up here to hold it if you want, or flip them up over if you don't have anything to worry about. But when you're doing it, cut your seams facing away from you. Like you don't want it like that. You want it covering. So wherever the people are watching, you want it the seam facing away. And then on your corners, you want to wrap the corners. You don't want to have seams in the corners. So you go around the bend, And if you have an area where you have to get out a lot, you put a seam about every 2 feet. Now, if it's an area you never need to get to, you can run it the full length, And that's all I did. I stapled it up under the backside because I have this trim, and it worked very easily. And for me, I'm good with it. I didn't have to run curtain rods or, sewing or any of that. And, you want it about a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch off the floor, And I added a real thin indoor-outdoor carpet because I have concrete floors. And living up in the Northeast, they get cold. So just putting that down makes it a lot easier when you're laying down doing your wiring or whatever. And like here's a wrapped corner. And the felt's nice because there's no pattern to it. You could have it left, right, up, inside, outside. It's all the same. You can't go wrong. So, and like I said, you put your seams facing away from the people where they're going to be looking. And you can just pop it right off if it's too high, too low, and then restaple it. No fuss, no muss, it works good. So here, I'll walk you around the other side here. And the only thing you want to do is get yourself a brand new pair of sharp scissors. I got Fisker that, is a brand that the fabric store sells, Joann Fabric. You want very sharp, because if you don't have sharp scissors, when you cut it, it's going to leave jagged edges. You don't want that. You want a nice straight thing. Now, the only place I left a seam in the corners over here, because we put our tables and chairs under there, and I need to have quick access, and I didn't want to wrap the corner. But I kind of made it so that it can go around, and I can do it however I want. So that's the only place I put a seam in the corner. But I think it's worlds apart different. And Joann Fabrics, if you buy the whole bolt, what's left, I think I used like 18 yards or something like that. Anyway, they give it to you for such a ridiculous price if you're buying the rest of the bolt. So this whole thing, for all this fabric here, ran me like $25. So I think that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, get yourself a good staple gun. I just use a lightweight one. Here, I'll show you over here by the workbench. This one's just a light duty, you know, and 1/4-inch staples. And then my wife got me this on Amazon, this headlight thing. Here, I'll turn it on. This thing's amazing. You get 2 of them for like $24. You can't even look at it. It's so bright. Comes in 2 brightnesses, and it even has a side light. But you put that on when you're under the platform. I wish I had this years ago. I'm not a salesman for them, but I'll tell you what, I love this thing. And working on cars up under the fender, this is great. You get 2 of them. Here's the box, and there's the number. So, like I said, they last about 4 hours. You recharge it with a cell phone charger, and I'll tell you what, and they're lightweight, so they don't slide down your head. You put it, I forget I'm even wearing it. It's really lightweight, but the thing is super bright and great for wiring and any under platform work. So anyway, I'll catch you a little bit later. All right, guys, let's go for a walk into the platform. And I'm walking, and I'm walking. So here I am all the way into the center of the platform where, you know, I can get at almost anything. So if you want to do a center aisle, I did this one about, I don't know, 14 years ago. And I'll tell you what, as you get older, you really need this. Saves you from walking on the platform or whatever. And mine's only like 20 inches wide. But if you want to go wider, you can do that. I tried to keep it at a minimum so I had more real estate. But, you know, now the thing you have to think about with a center aisle is you're either going to have tighter bends or you're going to have bridges. So I have one that's a tight, you know, dog bone curve, and then I did a wider one with the bridge that you see here. But I made my bridges lift up easy, no hinges, no nothing. This one's just for cars, decoration, and then that guy runs the train, but it's simple with 2 pins. And so I'll show you a close-up of those, and let me get out of the middle of the platform here and I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to try to one-hand this while I'm filming. So this bridge here, I just line up my roads here with the stripes, and over here I just line it up. I cut the molding down, and these cars, the headlights will light up, and I have lights in here. It's pre-wired. So when I lift it up, I just move it over to here, to this area, and that's all I do. I don't put anything over here. You know, that's where the bridge will sit. So that's that easy. You just set it in there, and it's locked in because of these cutouts. It's not going anywhere. Now for this guy, I have a quick connect. I have one on that bridge too, a quick connect for the wiring. These are old car plugs, or you can go to the auto parts store, buy new ones. And then all I have, I drilled a hole in the bridge, put a screw through, and then you go to the hardware store, you get these little rubber booties. I put that on there. I have a pin there, and I have a pin down there. And then you just press the bridge down, it'll leave a mark, and then when you put the boot on, it makes it even tighter. This has been here for like 5 years, so let me try and do this. And I also have a hook up here, which I can, you know, hook into here, you know, if I want the bridge, you know, I don't want it to fall over or something, but it's pretty heavy. It's not going anywhere. Or I can unplug it and remove the whole thing out of the way if I'm doing some major destruction. So, but anyway, let's put that back up there, and then we'll set this bridge down and go from there. Okay, I'll try to one-hand this. There we go. There. But like I say, it's been 5 years, and those pins line up, and that's just going into Homosote. Now, I cannot believe it's lasted that long. But Yeah, I laid the bridge down first. Well, I laid the track down to the approximate area, put the bridge in, and then I cut the Lionel fast track, screwed it down as you can see here with the screws, and then, you know, took a Dremel and a hacksaw and cut it so it's exact. And then you have your wire for the bridge. And a little tip, you know, if you're going to raise the bridge up and leave it up, don't ever turn your trains on and have them come around, because when they fly off onto the floor and crash, you know, it'll bring a tear to your eye. It's not good. I haven't done it with this one, and when the bridge is up, I only run my trains this way when the bridge is up. So if they're going to hit anything, they're going to hit the bridge. If you go this way when the bridge is up, you're not going to like it. You know, bad things happen. So something else to keep in mind. I used to keep a piece of paper on the transformer, you know, I'd say bridge up, but, you know, just if the bridge is up, the train's going to hit it. So, but just something to think about. But this has worked great for me. It's been like 5 years. And those 2 pins, you just drop them in, you lift the bridge up, I rotate it, set it right here. And the same thing with that one. I just move it out of the way. 1, 2, 3, boom, move it. So, but those are the tips I can give you on a center owl. So I hope it helps. Okay, guys, and one more thing. I had this boat laying around, and I threw a Mars light in it and some red, green, you know, port, starboard lights and whatnot, and there's smoke. I ran the wires up through the smoke. So it just hangs under the bridge. I need your opinions. What do you think? Does this look good or does it look hokey? You know, we'll do a storm here. You know, coming up the river. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Should I leave it or take it out? Well, guys, that's about it for this week's VT Short Line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know on that tugboat in the river. Okay, see you guys.